Welcome to the Port Moody neighborhood market update for the month of March. Port Moody right now looks stable on the surface, but underneath it's a very strategic market. What do we mean by that? Is if people look at Port Moody as one market, it's not really the best way to look at it. Let's break it down by the product. Detached, condos, and townhouses are all behaving differently right now. And understanding that difference is where you will have advantage based on your plan. Let's talk about the detached product first. When we are looking at the detached homes, prices are sitting just under 2 million and it's down by about 6% year over year. Inventory is up nearly 20%. Sales have slightly slowed and homes are taking over 40 days to sell. What it means for detached buyers and sellers, detached right now is slowing down. There is more competition between sellers and buyers have more time to make decisions. And as you're planning, this will be a great information because detached is no longer a fast moving premium product. Let's shift and look at condos. Condos are showing a different pattern. Ironically, in most other areas, condos are quite slow, but in Port Moody, sales are actually up over 20%. But so has the inventory has increased significantly and days on market have doubled. Prices for condos are down around 4 to 5%. So what's happening in here if you're a buyer or seller? Buyers are active, but they are more selective. This creates negotiation opportunities without a major drop in value. Now, as we move into townhouses, things get very interesting. Townhouses in Port Moody, sales are up 30%. Inventory is actually down, and the sales to active ratio is sitting around 33%. This data firmly puts Port Moody townhouses into the seller market territory. Now, this is one of the tightest segment in Port Moody right now. Demand is strong, especially for buyers who want space but aren't stepping into the detached pricing. These properties are still moving. Now, what does this mean overall for everybody? And here is where most people should have this information. Prices across Port Moody are only down around 4 to 6%. Compared to the broader market conditions in regards to the Metro Vancouver, this area is holding value relatively quite well. If you're a buyer, you have opportunities in detached and condos where negotiation matters. And if you are a seller, you have a good information to understand which segment you're in because not all properties are moving in the same way. If you're a family looking for space, townhouses are competitive and timing is critical because this is the segment where there's not a lot of buyer negotiation. If you have a plan, you want to discuss your real estate plan in regards to the detached condo or townhouse, and you want to further understand how to navigate into the Port Moody market, I'm just a strategy call or a virtual call away, and we can map up your plan step by step. Until my next video, have a fantastic day.